Okay, Shane, so first time out at this job here in Tauwhare. Anything that's sticking out to you in terms of the difference between a pole shed and a steel-framed shed?
Yeah, heaps of things. Lots of things. This is I think probably our fourth pole barn.
Yep.
So it's all becoming a little bit more familiar, but still feels pretty new.
Yep.
So it's definitely good to come to site and just get eyes on them and spot the differences and grill you about some things.
Yep. Cool.
But yeah, no, it's just like obviously the similar thing. It's a shed. It's got a very similar thing. It's got mullions, this one, so kind of follows that same style, but just in terms of connections and things, it's all very new. So yeah, just sort of taking it all in at the moment. What are you spotting?
Just different ways of doing things.
Between builders?
Yeah, definitely. So I was talking to Jay yesterday about how to make it a little bit more efficient, how we could potentially do stuff on the ground instead of at height. So potentially look at putting the joist hangers on the rafters when they're on the ground instead of when they're up in the air.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's quite a good little tip. And build the rafters as one section and then lift them up if you're able to with the help of some lifting equipment.
So you'd have your poles all checked out and then the rafter formed on the ground and then lifted into place. Yeah, right.
Yep, so we're missing a bit of blocking here in between the double rafters through the middle two bays. So normally, well, not normally, but you can put that in on the ground and then just lift it straight in. It just makes it a little bit quicker and less time working up in the air, which is good for everyone getting home safe. So
I like the gable.
Yeah,
that's something that's I think is really cool and probably I feel like it's unique to pole barns. Is it? Well, unique. When I say unique, I mean we see mainly mono pitch pole barns. Is that correct?
I would say the market probably skews towards the lenta or the mono pitch style a bit more. It seems to be a bit more functional and traditional, I suppose. This is on a sort of a lifestyle block property, so wanting to match in a bit more with the house aesthetic, really. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the cladding. I know they've picked some nice colours. Tui Tuft is one of them, which is a new colour steel colour, so that'll be nice to see on a shed.
Yeah.
Just see how it's just down the road from our office, so we can pop down and have a look as it progresses, so that'll be nice to see.
Yeah.
So Thomas, I did mention that was one of the things I spotted was that this one had mullions.
Yep.
I know that not all of the pole barns have mullions, so why does this one?
So mullions or wind columns is another term for it. So this one here, these bays are 5.4 metres deep. So that's quite a big span with timber. It can bow over that distance. So this just breaks the span up and means that the timber can be smaller overall and gives it a lot more strength. So you imagine that when the wall's fully clad with tin, you've got a lot of pressure from the wind on the outside. Yeah. So this just acts as a buffer to deflect some of those loads and shift them away from the points where it could fail. So
makes sense. Yeah. And is this fixed to the ground just with the bottom plate, or how does it fix
They
down?
will be fixed in with some mullion brackets, and then they'll be put they'll be fixed into the concrete pad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm here with Jack. G'day, Jack. How's it going?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good. Hey, we're here with a pole shed kit set that we've supplied to a client, and Jack's been building it for us. He's getting through it. Jack, how long have you been building, and how many pole sheds have you kind of done?
I've been building for about 10 years now throughout the Waikato. This is my third pole shed. I've done a couple for other companies, but this has by far been the smoothest sailing, easily. The materials are just next level. Everything's kiln dry, everything's straight, everything's just a dream to work with, to be honest. I can't really fault it in the aspect of putting it together. The plans are detailed, everything I need to know is on the plans. It's just I haven't made one single phone call to anyone yet, so
Yeah. It's been pretty good. Just been smooth sailing. We had to get out of the office today and come out on this beautiful sunny day and check it out because we haven't actually heard too much about it. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. And it's a nice slight gable here. I think it's like 10.5 by 10.8 or something. 3 bays, nice big roller doors, and then a nice PA door. They've also chosen a nice colour combination, I think, to match the house here. Tui tuft, which we haven't done on a shed yet, so it's going to be cool to see that colour. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see it out on site, and obviously doing a great job with us. And it's great to hear that obviously, what we're supplying and the process so far has been pretty good. So what exactly, I guess, about this dry timber is better than your wet? What's the difference there?
Pretty much like the obvious. It looks a million times better for the client, for everyone, especially when it's all exposed. Dealing with it, there's no shrinkage, so once you put it in nice and snug, it's just, that's it forever. The weight, like you pick it up and it's nice and light compared to like dealing with heavy, wet, rough sawn timber.
Yeah, cool.
And like they got it priced against other organisations, and there was rough sawn timber, and it was the exact same price anyway. So I don't understand why you wouldn't even everything about it, unless you're going to line it with plywood, it's just way better,
much
way
cleaner. Yeah, sweet. So Jack, what is your company name, and whereabouts, like what area do you cover?
So I'm trading as Waipa Builders. I'm actually based over in Ryansville, convenient enough. And I cover the whole Waikato. I travel. Doesn't really bother me at all. It's all part of building, eh?
Yeah,
so
cool.
I go,
and you do not just pole sheds, but a bunch of work as well,
yeah,
eh?
I do anything building, residential.
Cool.
Done a bit of commercial. Done a lot of work. So
yeah, sweet.
But this is just easy.
Yeah.
It's just every day you finish, you get to look back at it and just be
see the progress.
Yeah, exactly,
Cool. So if you want a pole shed, either build or kit set, we can work with Jack, and you can deal with him direct or with us, and we can work in with him to get you a pole shed built. Cheers.